We're here at Road Atlanta for Imsa for Petit Le Mans. We're here with Imsa at the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona. There's so many drivers around, and so let's go talk to our buddies and see what's up. Let's go.
It's time for another On the Spot. On the Spot.
What's your advice for younger racers who are easily frustrated when they don't get the next big opportunity?
You know, like everything in life, doesn't need to be just a driver, but any career. You're going to hear a lot of no's in your life. And you just got to believe in yourself. You got to work hard. And when you see a small window opportunity, you grab it and take advantage of it. So, but if it doesn't happen, you got to find ways to be involved. Even that you might not be a driver, or maybe you're a PR, or an engineer. There is other ways for you to be involved that you can be capable to do it. So the frustration and the be negative is never going to work in any place. But if you do find other ways, I'm sure you're going to find a better place to be happy too.
I think just kind of don't give up. That's what everybody says, but just keep talking to people and hanging around the racetrack. And I've met drivers that have only started when they're 25, 26 years old that meet the right person, and then all of a sudden they've got a full-on racing career. So kind of stick with it, talk with people, keep your name around, and stay relevant.
Yeah, it's tough. I think, you just never give up. You never know when the right opportunity might come up. For me personally, my year in, I think, 2009 or 2010 was kind of going south in a big way, and I wasn't going to do the last two races of the year, so I thought everything was kind of over, and then another opportunity flicked up, and that opportunity that I had from a bad situation is what set me up for the rest of my career so far. So I think you never know when that chance might come up, and you've always got to be ready for it, no matter what position you're in.
Oh man, it's a hard one to take for sure. It's a tough business, but if you have the right people behind you and if you have the right support, I think there's lots of up and downs, but it's the way you deal with the downs more than the ups. Winning is easy, but that's when things are not going right. That's really tough, and that's when you need to keep your motivation up and believe in what you can do. And I think you can keep going and have a successful career if you don't quit when the lows are really low, because that happens a lot.
No matter at which stage you are in your life, or if you're trying to become anything, if it's a race driver or whatever you have in mind, I would say just giving full dedication, working with the right people and finding the right support as well. We have to be in a good environment that is favorable to do so, and not giving up. There's a lot of, stairs to climb in those early stages, and like I did it myself, it's hard for you to, it's so competitive, let's put it this way. If you're talking about racing, there are so many young talents, young kids coming up, and but it is a tight market. It's a hard place to make a professional living out of it. But if you have the chance, and you just have to believe and just keep pushing for it.
That happens to all of us. It happens even when you start to get some bigger ones. So, you have to keep your chin up. You have to believe in yourself and in your ability, and keep kind of looking for the next thing. Keep digging, and your time will come. And even guys like us, Ricky and I, for sure, I think you never think you're going to end up, or you always want to have that opportunity to drive for somebody like PENSKE, and kind of here we are. So definitely, dreams can come true if you keep working hard at it and keep trying.
How often do you get road rage in real traffic as a professional road racer? Or do you have karate kids and patience out there?
I was more before when I was young. I guess the patience was limited. Now I'm a dad. I gotta take care of it. So now I'm much more calm than I used to. But some people sometimes try to show what they don't know, and you're just like, keep it going.
If it's justifiable, like if somebody's doing something I don't like, if it's justifiable, if they're in a hurry, they're having a bad day, I get it. But if it's not justifiable, then yeah, I probably get as frustrated just about anyone else.
I certainly don't have patience, but I've learned it in my older age, I would say. I basically run cruise control on the highway all the time because otherwise I just fly down the freeway and get in too many speeding tickets.
That's a really good question. Every day, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Well, first of all, the thing that's really annoying is to see people on the phone while driving. It's so dangerous. It's a bad habit and gets other people in trouble, right? I mean, you're on the road. You need to pay attention. So that makes me upset. But then, yeah, I hate traffic. I just hate when you're crawling on the highway. But that's life. You got to deal with it.
I wouldn't say I'm either extreme. Not a lot of road rage. We deal with 4 different classes of cars here in the Imsa series, so we're used to having to pick our way through and make some space for ourselves. But I also wouldn't say I'm a karate kid. I think endurance racing is all about patience, and so I'd say we're quite equipped. I'm from Florida, and we've got the I-4 there, and that's quite crazy. So I'd say if anybody's got good training on the road for the racetrack, it's us Floridians.
I'm not a super patient guy. I won't lie. I think obviously it's a bit like everybody. If you're not in a big rush, you're just kind of like, okay, whatever, I-4 traffic and just deal with it. But if you're a bit in a crunch, it's always frustrating. But I'm not super patient.
I don't have patience. I wish I did. I'm sure it's the same with everyone. That everyone gets frustrated with traffic, especially slow guys in the left lane.
Yeah, probably it's a little bit of road rage, especially if you ask my wife when she's riding with me. She thinks I get a little bit angry, but I mean, I think I'm pretty calm mostly. I don't really do anything. I just a little bit of shouting and finger pointing like normal, like everybody else.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had so much fun really interviewing my track friends, Simon Pagenaud, Austin Cindric. It's dark outside and I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in my next video. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, like and share. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! I'm gonna stay here for a bit.